Hello, how do we differentiate y is equal to brackets 3x add 7 raised to the half, or the square root of 3x add 7? Well, this is a function of a function. We have the function, the square root, acting on something which is a function of x in brackets. So first, the rule is to differentiate the outer, so that function, the square root function, and multiply by the derivative of the inner. This is a fairly straightforward one, but I urge you to get started by assigning variables like this. So let's u equal what's in the brackets, which is 3x add 7. So if we find the du dx here, will be equal to 3. And if we have that this is u, then y we can rewrite as u raised to the half. And if we differentiate this function dy du, that's equal to a half u to the minus a half. Now, we need to find what dy dx is of this function we're given. And we can write it dy dx is equal to dy du times du dx. And we can write that as dy du is this part here, a half. We'll bring this into the denominator, so this becomes u, the square root of u, and this is times du dx, which is just 3. And we write this as 3 over 2 root, and we can substitute now for u, which is 3x add 7. Differentiate the outer and then multiply that by the derivative of the inner. Here again we have a function of a function. Let u equal to what's in the bracket, x squared minus 4, and we have y now equal to u raised to the 5th power. So du dx, we're differentiating this, is equal to 2x, and dy du 5u raised to the 4th power. So dy dx is equal to dy du times du dx. dy du is 5u raised to the 4th power, and we're multiplying this by 2x. Now we can substitute for u, and we have, let's do this first, 5x squared minus 4, and we times 2x, that becomes 10x brackets x squared minus 4. Oops, I forgot my power of 4. Function of the function of a function rule. Differentiate the outer and multiply by the derivative of the inner function. Thanks for watching. My name is Alistair.